goats, and it's always a party and always fun. This is because it is Sad Boy Misery's birthday. Happy birthday, Joey!
Dan, your hat's on backwards. You look stupid.
What?
How can it be on
I was like, there's no, it's a cone. So, no announcements for episode 29, and just for a brief recap of where we are, there was a panic by the lake, and as civilians and guards were ushering people to safety away from the lake, the party of brave adventurers rallied together to run towards the danger, and... What? And to see if they can stop a Chuul attack, because just the night before there was a Chuul attack and a couple of families had suffered the loss of mothers and children. And so them deciding to put themselves in harm's way, moved forward to the lake and quickly dispatched a large group of them between, I think, some spells from Chuul and also Misery's Shatter spell. And then the rest of the party, no Tim, we're playing D&D.
Tim!
And so, yeah, with that, some AoE spells knocking out big swaths and groups, some really well-aimed arrows and javelins being launched out to take care of some individuals. And also, Pilgrim ran to Ocean's Deep goblets, yelled some gibberish and ran away, but let people know that there was an attack at the lake, and has rejoined as well. In the midst of that fight, the aboleth, the creature in the lake that y'all have been studying and learning about, surfaced and has beckoned out to you all telepathically, saying that it knows that its brother is out there, that that it is being kept by the people, the city that is being held, and that you cannot keep it from him much longer. And that is why he is attacking and coming out now. So with that, also the aboleth was the last turn to go. And so, moving through this order.
Sally, you know.
Nah, she's good. She's fine. Why? What's wrong with her? Oh!
Why the long face?
How was it in there?
Not great.
Oh.
Hot.
Yeah, it's not the most comfortable mask.
That's a surprise.
So, with that, the next up in the order, I'm going to get rid of party mode here, please.
Oh, is it distracting?
It's a little distracting.
Do you know that you can't have flashing lights in your car? Because the police will stop you.
Yeah.
You have to say one.
Because then you look like the police.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like that. You really think that's the
There we
police?
go. Okay.
I might.
Also, time-wise, it is now, it's still like late, or like early into the afternoon.
Nah, it's 52.
We're in fantasy world now, Joey.
In fantasy time.
And the next creature to go is the Chuul that is with this party here. And so it is going to cycle a boot.
Oh no, it's coming in my back.
Not a boot! And so its first attack
Boot?
is going to be against Gwen.
You said first, like there would be more than one.
I did, as if that were the case.
gonna stab
Okay,
in the throat.
so
With her hand.
we are looking at 23 to hit.
He had
I
to
don't
ask.
have my character sheet up right now, but it probably hits.
Okay.
Right? I'm still in the teens, right?
The aboleth,
Yeah,
or
you're at 15 or something.
the Chuul rolled a 23.
To hit, yeah.
Is it a crit?
No. So total damage for you is going to be 11.
Great.
Cut in half. So 5.
Yay.
And that is bludgeoning damage, so yeah, that is halved to 5. I need you to make a, oh no, you are just grappled, that's how that goes. Great. And then, Felon, you are also going to be attacked by this creature.
Can I block it?
Hopefully, let's see. It's a 17 to hit.
What do I look at?
Your armor class.
13.
Okay, so you could not block it. You tried to block it and did not. So, you are going to take 13 bludgeoning damage. So top right, you see health points.
I'm at 33, so I go down to
20.
Usually I just do
Click
this.
it,
You
type
put
13 in
7
damage.
there, and then hold 7, the number first.
Well, I'm sorry. What?
yes.
Okay. And so with that, this creature gets behind both of you as it's cycling around. It throws out 2 claws, and each of you are grabbed by the shoulder and pulled in towards it.
No.
These tentacles that are on its chest start to then reach out and lash out towards both of you, but then primarily is going towards Thelen. So Thelen as well. If you could make a Constitution saving throw for me.
What does that mean? Which one?
Constitution. Oh, you like that one? I think if you click it, it'll do it.
No.
Is it landing on any of the spikes?
Oh, a 15.
That one is outside of it.
So it's 16.
Oh,
Okay.
the Chula.
Okay, so as both of you are pulled in and you are grabbed by this creature, you cannot run away from it, you are like locked in. These little tentacles from its stomach start to reach out and then pierce in through your like arms, and you get like stabbed in by almost leech-like teeth tentacle things that are like sliding out of it. And then as they're biting you, you can see this greenish fluid all over your arms, and your hands freeze up and your arms lock up. And you like they just go like dead next to your body, and then you twist and pull out, and all of the tentacles detach, and then you slowly get your fingers to start moving again. So this is a toxin, a poison that you had heard about in the tower with Munkin, and you know that these things can make people go paralyzed pretty quickly, but you were able to fight that off.
Oh man, what a good
After that, we now go to Lorla.
Oh man. Okay. I'm still concentrating.
You got this.
Concentration.
Yeah.
64. Then repeat. Where is it? Categories. DnD.
Okay. So I'm going to. I still have my enchanted arrows.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I don't have to lose concentration to shoot it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot one of my enchanted arrows.
Okay.
So I roll with advantage.
Yeah. No, it's just a regular roll to hit.
But they're enchanted.
It increases their damage.
That's right.
Which creature are you attacking?
The aboleth.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, but
Because if I try to shoot something else, I lose my concentration, right? Oh.
when you get hit, you have to worry about losing your concentration.
I'm gonna.
Or if you try to cast another concentration spell.
Then I'm gonna shoot at the Chuul that's attacking them. Cause I'm a good friend.
Hit it. That's a 16.
Plus
Something good.
plus Dex, right? What is it? Is it plus it?
Yeah, it should be directly to the right of the plus for your hit. For that specific attack, it's plus your like dexterity and your proficiency modifier.
You get a longbow?
Yeah, plus 6. 22.
Whoa.
Yeah, that hits. So go ahead and roll all the damage. So I think that is a D8 for your longbow and a D6 for the electricity damage that Savarin put into your arrows.
8. This is D8, right?
Mm-hmm.
5 plus and a D7?
D6.
D6?
A D7?
I don't know what that would even be.
No one does.
I'm gonna invent that.
This one?
There's
Yeah,
so many kinds.
it looks like the regular die. The 6 sided die.
D6. What
Is
you
it
play
square?
Monopoly with.
I know! I don't. There's
There's
not
a
one
whole
over
tray of them
here.
like that.
I was confused.
He's a square.
Oh.
Ooh, a 5.
5?
Nice.
And plus 3.
And your bracers.
And my bracers!
Mhm.
How do I know what my bracers
So plus
are?
2 to everything.
Okay.
What did you roll
What
first?
is that? I rolled
Was it 6, 5, 3, and
6.
2?
5,
16.
3, 2.
Yeah, 16. Great, yeah.
Did it hit?
Yeah, you step back, pull the bow, and you can feel the arrow vibrating between your fingers, and little shocks of electricity spark out. And when you release it, this aboleth creature turned its head and is starting to look towards Stellan as its mouth opens up, and it's just like making this like rippling sound of and the water is tremoring around its legs. The arrow just goes into the mouth, through the cheek, and this blackish fluid sprays out of the side. Remind me, you said 16 damage?
Yes.
Or was that at the Chuul?
Those are the Chuul.
Okay, cool. That was all cinematic for the sake of what it would look like. Anyway, rewind all of that. It hits the Chuul.
Nice.
Does it die?
It does not die. But you have another attack.
I do have another attack, so I'm gonna do it all again.
Do it
Right
again.
there.
Thank you.
That's on Nimbus. Okay, so
But Nimbus, come back.
Thad.
go ahead and roll to hit.
Have you seen who I
I
have?
said Thad.
Oh.
Well, that's sadly no.
Was that
16 again?
16 again?
That'll hit.
22.
16.
6 and D8.
And... No, this is not an 8. What is this? This is an 8. What is this?
That's a
He
D8.
loves to say.
That's an 8.
You said this was an 8. They're both an 8?
I can't see the other one.
Yes.
No. No. Yes. Maybe. No. The one on the left hand is a D10.
I definitely didn't roll that one before.
That's fine.
7.
7.
All right, and the D6 as well.
Ow, damn. 1.
Okay. 8 plus 3 plus 2.
Yes.
Yeah. So 2 arrows hit almost in the same spot as both of them pierce straight into the face through some of the softer shell material that's there. You know, it's got 2 arrows sticking out like that, and but
Wait. No, I shot that one at the aboleth.
oh my god!
Oh my god.
Great. Okay, so
I'm so sorry.
you're good. The same way I described the one earlier, straight through the cheek. Remember that one? That was a good description. We'll go with that.
Nice.
One arrow
Fluid.
towards the Chuul. Fluid out of the mouth of the aboleth.
Great.
Lorelith had pulled back and shot 2 well-placed arrows out and hit both. That is action. Any movement or anything else you want to do?
No, but it's Wolfie's turn, right?
It is. Roll a d6 to see if he gets his fire breath back.
Oh, right. Leave your fire, my Wolfie boy. Oh,
Okay.
it's one.
What is Wolfie doing?
He's gonna go. So there's just one Chuul and then the aboleth left.
Yeah.
That's it. Okay. I want him to, and the Chuul's still holding both Felon
Yes.
and okay. I want him to go and bite the Chuul.
Okay. You can move up next to it and roll the hit as well.
Right, it's Achilles tendon.
Honk.
Do it.
That's not what a bite sounds like.
What does it sound like?
Honk. Honk.
Did you say roll a D? No, 12.
D20. See if it is.
You're doing great, guys.
Too many dice.
8.
It's not at least dice.
It's not the best, but it's okay.
Good, now you don't have to roll any dice.
He gets a plus though, doesn't he?
Mm-hmm.
It's like what, plus 11?
Plus Dex. Is that what I'm plussing?
It should just be right next to the specific attack. His bite is a +4.
Yes. Wait, he's surrounded by 2 friends.
He does have advantage.
Nice.
Give me the attack. Oh. 19
Okay, that'll hit.
plus 4.
Great.
Great. Now I roll damage.
Yeah.
Which is 2d4. Give me a d4. 2d4 and wait, I'm so confused.
It's 2d4 bludgeoning damage +2, and then a d4 fire damage. So
Okay.
3d4.
Which one's the red one's fire?
One, right?
That's a 4.
Oh,
Yeah.
4,
Good.
3, 1. Plus 2.
Amazing.
10?
10.
Okay.
So much maths.
So, Wolfie grabs onto, this was the Chuul, right?
This was the Chuul.
Wolfie attacked the Chuul, grabs onto one of his legs, and just like stays onto one part and just keeps tightening his jaw until eventually you can see the shell crack underneath the pressure of his teeth, and he gets down into the inside of it. The Chuul is still up, but it is like severely wounded from the spells and attacks that it has taken.
Yes.
Pilgrim, you're up.
All right.
Let's do this.
I'm still decently far, right? I want to get. I'll move my movement. Whatever my full movement is.
Yeah, you were about 90 feet away to start this, so
Now I'm 60 feet away.
you can action dash, you can bonus action dash as a rogue, so each of those can be 30 feet.
That's true. Yeah, I'll do a bonus. I'll do a bonus dash
Okay.
and get.
Now you're 30 feet away from both the Chuul and the Outlands.
Can I? Would it be an additional action to then mind link with the thing? I guess. Would I have to do that next turn?
No, you can still do that.
Okay. Is it fair to say that because of my past, I would know exactly how to destroy a husk stone to like end the soul that's inside of it?
Yeah.
It would just be like break it.
Yeah, it requires a lot of like either precision or power.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna hold. So I got the stone ready previously. I had it kind of like cupped in my hand so that I'm not physically touching the stone, but like I've got it so you can see it. I want to hold the stone over my head. I'm also gonna unsheath my knife and hold it over my head. I'm gonna mind link with the aboleth, and I'm just gonna say, "Call this off, or your brother dies now."
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. And that is the end of Pilgrim's turn. Gwen, you are on deck, but before we get there, Savarin comes running in from behind.
Whoa!
Savarin!
Look at her, she's holding the cloud.
Oh, that's who that was.
And
She looks like she's from Yu-Gi-Oh!
She's funny.
I know.
She does look like she's from Yu-Gi-Oh.
make a strength
Silver
check for me.
9,000.
Me?
Yeah.
Whatever.
Savarin rolled a natural 20.
Dang it, it is.
So,
I guess it doesn't matter, huh?
what's your strength? Just go ahead and roll it and see what happens.
Darn right. With my negative strength modifier, we'll find out.
Oh, if yours is negative, there's no way you'll beat it.
Oh, okay. There's no way I'll beat it.
Okay. Savarin runs in, reaches up to his hand, and grabs the stone out.
Oh no.
As you make eye contact, she very boldly says to you, "No, we cannot do this." And then when she takes it, she looks out towards the party that's out there. And
Oh gosh.
Where did she come from?
Where did
she was
go?
like trailing with you.
Where did she come from?
But honestly, in all of the ruckus and everything, kind of lost track of her. That she was kind of lagging behind. Pilgrim, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Merciful heavens. Okay.
Those bones getting crunched.
It's 18 plus 1, 19.
Okay. Okay. You are going. Nope. Okay. So lightning just echoes out around her, and as you're standing near, you can just feel the wave of like air and power of this thunderous boom that came from her direction. But your like stance just strengthens, and you stand within it, and you don't get blown back or take any damage from that. But with that too, she does start to kind of levitate up a bit, and from behind her, clouds start to grow gray and dark and are kind of rolling forward, but they are kind of off in the distance. Her eyes are looking very bright and energetic with magic energy, and she's now holding the stone, but she's still within 5 feet of Pilgrim and kind of lifted up. After that as well,
I had my 2
Okay.
seconds of excitement.
It's pretty cool.
Gwendolyn, you are going to be hit by a tail attack by the aboleth right now.
Great.
And so this is where you at? Okay. 21 to hit.
Yep.
And this is going to be 16 damage halved to 8.
Not looking good.
Okay. Gwendolyn, you are up. What is your health at?
7
Okay.
out of 51. I mean, Chuul's at 12 out of 35, so. Am I grappled?
You are. It would be an action to break out of it, or you're fine to continue fighting as normal, you just can't move without breaking out of that.
Can I still attack the one behind me though?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to move, so I'll just try to attack him twice and see if I can take him out with my longsword. I believe I was already raging last time.
You were.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, sure. Even if I wasn't, you would say. Okay. Okay. I'm scared. With the longsword. I'm sorry, I don't know if I said javelin.
A 4.
Great. +5.
Yeah,
Fine.
as you're twisting and trying to get to a spot, you're able to make contact with it, but you just hear it dinging off of the hard shell that it still has on its claws and shoulders.
Okay. 7 attack.
Okay?
And that's still Felon and Wolf be close to me, right?
Yes.
Boy.
7
7.
+5. 12.
That also does not hit.
Son of a frick.
Only Felon is within 5 feet of you, but both the Aboleth and the Chuul are, if you would like to consider your bonus
I
action.
don't want to please him.
Okay.
I have 7. May shift.
Okay. Yeah, okay, so that's a bonus
Yeah.
action. Your armor class pops up by 1, and you get 10 HP too.
Does my armor? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I get 7
Felon, you were up next.
HP, so I do get 7.
This is my first time doing anything like this.
Actually, before you go, the Aboleth is going to make another tail attack.
Oh no, on me?
Yeah, it is going to be on you this time.
No.
You're a joke, Aboleth.
That is a 15 to hit.
So does that mean that
What is your armor class?
13?
Okay, it does hit. There we go. Okay. So you're going to take 16 bludgeoning damage.
Whoa! I'm very low.
Uh-oh.
I'm at 4. Can I heal myself with Cure Wounds?
You can, that would be your action, yeah.
I only get 1 action?
Yes.
That's
I was gonna heal you, but I'm at 4
it's
now.
Okay. It's okay. I got 7 10. It's okay.
Doesn't matter what level. Can I do a 3rd level one?
You can do it third level.
That's 3d8s plus 4.
Yeah.
So I'll just do it on here.
Right.
Please be good. 21.
Wild. That's great.
good.
Does it automatically heal you, or do you have to add it? Oh, you
I
got
have to
it.
add it.
Okay.
So I add
Alright.
21.
Yep. So that's your action. Anything else?
I just scream, ah!
After Felon, we are up to Misery.
Is Tuli still in this?
She is.
Okay.
She doesn't have a turn
Okay,
yet.
I'm just making
But
sure.
Misery, who has been enslaved, is up next.
Great.
Okay, I was gonna say, as far as I remember, I'm still
Yeah.
against you guys.
Joey, it's not your birthday in fantasy.
It's not number. It's kind of. It's fun.
Aww.
You know, it'd be really stupid if I healed the thing. The Aboleth. I'm not gonna do that.
Oh my gosh.
I am going to.
You can actually, Aboleth does say to you mentally, you can hear, keep them away from that stone.
Okay. Who's them though? Does that include
I killed Joey.
what's your name?
Sabaran? In the way that those was telepathically communicated, it like included images of like the party and not her.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta get all the way around. You're too far away. 60 feet away? Oh no, you dashed, so you're 30 feet away from him. This makes the most sense. Go right there! Who's that?
That is Stellan.
Me for now.
So bolting in front of Lorelith, as you fired your 2 arrows out, then Misery just comes dashing by. The lake water splashing underneath of his feet as you are in the shallows of it.
His hooves.
In the
And then...
What are you going for?
I want to do thunderclap.
Okay.
Range is 5 feet. Wait. Oh, okay. So it's not a so it's just gonna be him. I'm gonna do Thunderclap.
Okay.
So you have to make a Constitution saving throw and beat a 15.
But it's only 12 plus 1.
No.
Oh. 13? 14!
You did not beat it. So you take 1d6 damage.
Oof.
I'm glad you.
That was so
You're
close.
wounded.
5, yeah, right?
5 thunder damage.
Oh boy, no.
Anything else with her?
Let's see. How much did I move? Not that much.
Is Thunderclap like an AoE?
It is, but he wasn't really close enough
Yeah.
to anyone else.
If I was like in the middle of a bunch of people. What happens if I run around these people?
Oh, you're good.
That's probably. Can I make it to him?
No.
Yeah.
The 30 feet?
Or
No.
do you gallop?
Okay. Any bonus action?
No.
Okay. After that, the Aboleth is going to make one more tail attack. And it's going to continue on Thelen.
Oh gosh.
Are you sure its tails don't go over the thorns?
It's actual movement that has to happen, so that's a particular part when it is moving.
That sounds like it's moving.
It is moving, it is not using its movement.
Are you sure it
Yeah,
has
it's
tails?
It does. This is a 27 to hit,
Oh my goodness.
so that's gonna hit.
Oh, so I'm dead.
Well, no, not damage.
No.
That was just like if it succeeded at hitting you, which it did. How much health do you have? 20. Okay. I
So-
think it's impossible for it to roll high enough to kill you. Nope, it is
Don't
not.
say that.
It is not. Actually,
Don't say that.
Why would you say that?
18 damage.
Why
Oh
are you such a
my
bad
goodness.
person?
You're not dead though.
You're not dead though.
I'm not dead yet.
So after that, and Thelen. No, you went. I'm sorry. This
I already
was
went.
Tuli is up. If you would be so kind.
Remind me what's going on around her. What the thing?
She's paralyzed.
Oh, is she?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Oh, that's right. Okay.
She got paralyzed by misery because he's
A punk.
a
Oh, I thought she beat it.
No.
Why did you use
Hurt all of
Jeffrey?
us.
No, she was actually paralyzed by the Chuul.
Yeah.
So for
Wasn't
her, if you would make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, she beat your little mind power thing.
Yeah.
Does she usually roll
Jedi
digital
mind trick.
dice?
She goes back and forth.
Okay. I'm just not trusting physical ones right now.
I just imagine Rachel at home, like, getting the notifications of the rolls.
Aww.
You said Constitution?
Yeah.
Why is it not rolling?
Oh, because you're not her. You might have that
Okay.
physically
I'll
wrong.
just have to, yeah. It's +4. Okay, 18.
Great. Okay. So she breaks free of the paralysis, so you can take that off of her.
Take that crap
But
off.
that happened at the end of her turn.
Nice.
Can she say anything?
Yeah. That's about it.
What did she say?
She's gonna yell out, Should we mind like Munkin or something? I don't know, just saying.
That was perfect.
That's good, Rachel.
I know my
I guess we don't need Rachel,
very
huh?
well. I do.
After Truly, it is the Aboleth's turn.
Again?
Again? This is ridiculous.
It goes twice?
Are you sure he has to?
Ah!
never played Final
This is
Fantasy
its actual turn. Everything that was happening before was called legendary actions that it gets throughout the combat.
Yeah.
But this is when it's actual turn. So
Cool.
Um,
That's great.
in your head, Pilgrim, you hear, you have no power against us now. And then you hear, but perhaps you'd like to see what I will do to get him back. If you would make a wisdom saving throw for me.
I do have advantage on wisdom saving throws because of my dual mind.
Nice.
It's an 8. It's a natural 20.
Wonderful. So, for the last time today, for y'all know that, this creature uses its ability to try to probe into your mind, and you can feel this draw, and you can look up and you see Savarin with the stone, and it makes you happy, and you see misery running towards you, and there's this just like draw in of, okay, all right, we're doing this, and then you're like, wait, no, and then you break out, and then realize like, these are counter me. These are enemies. I don't want this to happen. You can feel your affections towards what's happening just kind of be mixed, and then you snap out of that.
Whoa. So the way that the mind thing works is that if it ever connects with your mind, you can always do it again. Is that how that?
No.
No, because he got Savarin and Misery, so that's it. Just was a coincidence that he got him twice.
They don't have strong
No, he
enough
didn't.
minds to fight it.
He got me a long time ago.
Oh, the way that because it happened to
didn't have to get
happened to
him.
Misery a while ago, but it had never broken, and Diablo never did anything with it, and so it was like it enslaved him, but then like kind of let him go.
Let's see.
To then use them later, which you wouldn't know, but just to explain what was happening in the background with that.
I wouldn't know.
You wouldn't even know.
Gosh, there's so little I know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, but that was its action to do that. So
Cool.
the Chuul has 2 pincher attacks again, and the tentacles. So we're gonna start with some tentacles. So it's holding on to both of
Still
you.
alive.
Tentacles.
With this tentacle, Gwendolyn, if you would make a Constitution saving throw for me.
I'm really uninterested in it. Okay, 23.
Great.
Nice.
Your body starts to lock up, but you very easily, just in your rage, are able to push that through, and your body is fluid once again. But 1 pincher attack to each of you. Felon, yours is going to be
Don't kill him.
a 20 to hit. Gwendolyn, that's to hit, not damage. Gwendolyn, yours is at least a 23. Yeah, 23 to hit. Gwendolyn, the damage you take is 7 halved to 3.
Okay, maybe he could do 1 damage. I'm not very dead. I think he does 2 at least.
No, I might just do 1 damage.
Yours is 12.
What?
I'm well past it. I'm -10.
Okay, so Felon takes this hit from this Chuul in the back, and you all see your newfound ally, who has
Bleeding
been
from the throat.
battered and whipped by the tail of this creature, and as he's trying to dodge and paying attention to that, and just peering around and just keeping his focus there, the Chuul behind him puts his claw forward, which grabs the back of his neck, lifts him up off the ground, kind of pinches, and you can see Felon's body just go kind of limp, and then the Chuul drops him.
Oh, I get him knocked him out?
After that Chuul is Lorelith.
Okay. I'm going to if I run over to Thelen and cast Cure Wounds,
Yeah.
does that lose my concentration? Okay.
Great. Go ahead and roll your healing dice.
Boom. 11.
Great. You are healed and fine. So you normally would be in some type of process of dying, but not even a problem. He's still laying down. He is prone, but not dying. So you have 11 hit points again. Anything else with your turn?
Welcome.
Can you just kill all of them?
No, because that was my action, right?
Okay.
Just kill the aboleth real quick.
Right, because I only get
One action, yeah.
one action. I
Yeah.
get 2 attacks per 1 action.
Right.
That's it. Okay. Yes, that's it.
Okay.
But I've got wolf.
You can roll a d6, see if he deals fire breath back. Six!
Hey!
You have some fire breath.
Cool.
Heck yeah!
Whoa.
In the
Okay.
panic of seeing you run forward and bring Selen back, who he is bonded with, this anger and Strogoth to defend you all, he hunkers down and you can see the flames in his neck start to spurt back up.
Is the Chuul still holding anybody?
It let go of Thelen once he was dying. It is still holding on to Gwen.
Oh, this one's dying.
I see what he's here.
Gross.
Yuck.
His fire. Do you have his fire range?
I do.
What is it?
I think it's a 10-foot cone.
My question is, if he does fire, will it burn Gwendolyn?
There, if he pivots like this way, around, kind of like stepping over Thelen. Thelen, you've got a couple legs over you as Strogoth is repositioning himself over you.
Nice.
As you come to,
Just like this.
this massive wolf stands above you, just starts breathing fire.
Yes.
Dex save. What's the DC?
I don't have to roll for it?
No, the crab rolls to dodge out of the way.
Creature takes 2d6.
If it fails, which is... oh, that's right. I don't think I set up how that was done.
Then it takes half as much damage
Yeah.
on a successful save.
It rolled an 11, which is... I don't think the character sheet has a set DC on it yet. I was supposed to calculate that, but I didn't. That is already... It failed.
Okay.
Knowing how I'm going to base it off of, but
So...
you can roll the 2d6.
2d6.
6.
Great, that kills it. So this fire breath.
Yeah.
Velen, as you come to and your eyes open, kind of upside down, you can see the massive crab creature, and then this fire just rolls out as it.
Haha!
Get wrecked.
Is it Chuul?
Great. So that is Wolfie, and that is you.
That's a good episode title.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's a good one. That's beautiful.
Happy
After
birthday, Joey.
Lorelith is Pilgrim.
All right.
Alright.
Well, I'm going to use my rapid disposition to vanish. I'm going to reappear directly behind Savarin.
She's like levitating about 5 feet up, which you can still do.
Yeah.
It's just that you're gonna do your thing really quick and hit the ground.
It's 30 feet in the air.
Put your headphones on.
So I'm going to levitate behind her, 5 feet in the air.
Yep.
And then, and I'm just gonna. How is she holding the stone? I guess I don't know if I want to bear hug her or just straight go for the stone. Yeah, it's just
Between
bouncing
two
it.
fingers, just like really delicately.
Dad, look what I can do.
She grabbed it from you, and then okay, if you're appearing behind her, you can't really see it, but it is somewhere like in
Okay,
front
cool.
of her.
I'm gonna just bear hug her then.
Okay. Roll a athletics check.
Athletics.
Yes,
Roll
that
it.
is the grapple check.
Yeah, are you athletic enough to hug somebody?
I'm pretty athletic. That would still be a strength modifier, right?
Yeah.
Good. I'm glad.
Yeah, it's gonna be
That's gonna be a 12 for me.
She rolled a 5, so
Wrecked.
Pilgrim appears behind her, 5 feet up in the air, and is like around her waist, just grabbed on.
Yeah.
Anything else?
I mean, I guess. Can I, like, as a bonus action, try to like feel for the stone and grab it?
That would be an action.
Okay, well, I'm gonna try to mind link to her and persuade her to stop listening to the aboleth. And I'm just gonna say, you have to stop, we are your friends.
Okay.
And that's it.
Got it.
Really persuasively.
Yeah.
Not magically in any way.
Yeah. I'm not going to have you roll for it, but the role playing into it will have its effect.
Cool.
So you should have done a better job.
Yeah. Jeez.
Was it convincing enough?
Okay. So after you is her. And
Yeah. Thanks so much.
Okay. She is going to raise her hand forward and kind of levitating with Pilgrim. As she puts her hand out, beams of electrical energy pop from each of her fingers. And
Not bad.
She kills Pilgrim.
so with this,
To be fair, bear hug usually pins people's arms to their sides. Just saying. Canonically.
I needed a D4.
She's doing it like that.
Who's ever seen a bear hug just around the waist?
Never mind.
So canonically, have we ever seen a bear hug in this?
I'm just saying, like, if I bet if I Google bear hug right now, all a bunch of people with their arms pinned to their side.
I hope it's a polar bear and panda bear hugging.
So
do it.
immediately,
Yeah.
as she's levitating up, these 5 beams of energy shoot forward. And so with that, Lorelith, you take immediately 4 lightning damage. Gwendolyn, you take 8 lightning damage. And
After
hits?
though.
This is ridiculous.
are you resistant to lightning damage?
Probably not.
Okay, then no.
How would we know?
And Pilgrim, 2 of them do circle around, and they immediately home in and fly into your back. You also take 8 lightning damage.
No, I'm going to use my reaction and have it.
What are these words?
I would say, specifically in this situation, because you're holding on to her and you have nowhere to move, you can't really dodge out or roll in any way that would allow you to use
Can't
cunning
let
action.
go if I'm floating.
You could let go. If you'd let go, I'd let you do half damage.
All right, I'll let go.
Okay.
Since I'm not,
the spirit
since
of-
I'm not pinning her arms, what's the point?
In the spirit of being on the enemy's side, Lorelith has to make a Constitution save to keep concentration, right?
That's true. Yeah. If you can make it.
I have 3 health.
Okay.
You just make a Constitution saving throw for me. You need to beat a 10 with it. Okay. So your
No!
terrain
They didn't even
scatters.
do anything yet.
Oh no.
Now we can flop around.
The Savarin continues to then hover and move 30 feet towards the lake.
Oh gosh.
And
And she still has the stone?
she does have the stone.
Savarin was the brother the whole time.
Don't you say that about her. She doesn't know what she's doing.
Look at her.
She doesn't know what she's
She's
doing.
a bro.
She just touched it. So.
She doesn't know what she's doing. Well, no, clearly it linked with her mind
Yeah.
before she touched it, and it
Yeah.
told her to grab it.
Yeah.
Because she was very afraid.
Oh yeah, where's that?
Oh no. Can't find it.
Sure.
Oh no, I guess that means
Nope.
it died.
Okay, good.
Oh.
That is the end of her turn, which brings us to Gwen.
You got this.
I guess I attacked the obelisk.
All right, go ahead and roll a hit.
I don't know how much. With the long sword to clear. 23 to
Yeah, that
hit,
hits.
not critical.
How do you know it was critical?
If it's natural 20 with the double damage.
Walls are going.
1d10 plus 2 plus 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
12 damage.
Yeah. Great.
That's good.
Solid stuff.
And I will stab him again. Probably won't. I mean, his health is like 1 million, so. What are we
Not anymore. Now it's a million minus 12.
Yeah.
12. We'll go again for a stupid tail.
Whoa!
23 again.
Great.
Not great.
Oh, nice.
Oh, 14.
Okay, that's great.
What was that?
It was a 10.
Whoa, I thought it was a
Zero.
zero.
No,
Yeah,
it's just
no, it's
weird.
done.
Whoa!
So as these 2 deep cuts slash into its side, this
It dies.
jelly-like mucus comes out of its body, like in like the blubber side, and just kind of oozes out. No, you're fine. It doesn't
Doesn't touch him.
damage you or anything. However, though, oh wait, any movement or bonus
You
action?
do die though.
Brain aneurysm. The end.
You've used too much energy.
I mean, I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't want to disengage from it, you know?
Mhm.
Did I even disengage?
Yes, you're dead.
Okay. It is going to use Psychic Drain. One creature charmed by the aboleth takes psychic damage, and the aboleth regains health equal to the damage the creature takes.
Sick.
Misery.
Amazing.
You're going to take
So much.
10 psychic damage,
That's not too bad.
and you can see the aboleth in that wound that you cut open. This purplish energy that comes out of Misery goes over towards it, and this thick black fluid starts to bring some of that flesh back together. After your turn, Gwen, now we're at Thelen. Thelen, you have a wolf over top of you. You're laying on the ground, but you are happy to be alive.
Yes.
Yay.
Wolfie was covering me. What's Oba doing right now?
Oba did look concerned, and as you're also, like, you look from this fire breath happening, and then you just look down, and underneath your vest, there's this little fox head, just like,
Yes.
I said Oba gave him mouth to mouth.
but then
Good job, Oba.
perks up as it sees your eyes open, and you're okay.
Are there other people fighting from the town with us right now?
None have arrived.
It's been what, like 4 seconds?
How far are they?
You cannot tell right now. You are like, the lake water is like flopping over your face as it comes in and out as you're laying down in this shallow area of the lake. And so you could get up and look around if you wanted to take some time to do that. Just immediately and freely, you can't see right now.
Can I cast Pass Without a Trace and we can kind of retreat and regroup, or is that not a thing?
No, you could. It would help you all like kind of scatter and keep some stealth to you.
Scatter.
How close do people have to be to you when you use that?
30 feet.
Okay, yeah, you could do that.
Alright. I think that's what I'll do. And that way we can spread out if we need to, because we're all kind of conjoined in one area right now. Okay.
I will say too, though, in this open area of a fight where like there's nothing really to hide behind either.
Oh yeah, very true.
Actually, like stealthing wouldn't be something you would immediately be able to do, and you would know this that like unless everyone dove under the water and was swimming pretty deep, that's like the only cover that exists.
Okay.
It's a good idea though.
Can I cast blindness on the aboleth?
That you can do.
Woo!
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay,
That sounds great.
Let's try that. So I can do blindness or deafness. I don't think deafness would do anything. So I need to do a con 15.
It does a Constitution saving throw against your.
Okay. So I'll cast blindness against it. See if we can.
Julie already used one of her rings die to make the aboleth automatically fail a saving throw. I think this might be one. Nope, it failed anyway. Doesn't matter.
I have no idea what you're saying.
Nice.
Okay.
It's good.
So it fails. So it is blind.
That's good. Probably.
And it says that it lasts for a minute.
Yes.
That's like
That's 10
forever in
rounds.
That's
combat.
long enough. Yeah.
That's forever in combat?
Yeah.
10 or
You can just put one on.
Just so you know, like 5 seconds have taken place since we started.
Whoa.
I think
So,
Maybe 30.
I think it's like
and I would I, as the spellcaster, would I know if one of my spells landed?
Yeah, you for sure know.
Okay.
Yes. And
So
you-
then I would just yell, it's blind. I don't know,
Run.
regroup or run or
Yeah.
get out of
So
here.
that's because lost its sight.
Well, I guess honestly this would be a good time to maybe go behind it and, well, it's in the water, right? So we can't go behind it.
No, you could start to push through. You're gonna push into like waist deep water as you start to move through, but you can do that.
Because its tail is on the shore side, correct? That's how it's hitting us? Or it's kind of turned sideways?
It's like flipping and turning sideways.
Okay.
He's slippery.
That's a lot of movement. For
Okay.
Being in a.
So yeah, as it gets blinded, I just kind of step back. Thankfully the Chuloth is gone, and I catch my breath and just yell, it's blinded.
Can someone take the wolf off of him?
Can someone take the wolf off?
Oh, okay, sure, yeah.
We said he was standing. Is Wolfie still on him?
The arms
No,
are
that's
not
good.
pinned down by
Zing.
Okay.
they're hanging
it's
each other.
I'm a little further away.
Well, as you
That's a
start
little
to
cute
move
little
away,
one.
this is something that
You're gonna learn about this right now.
Thelen is learning about this right now
Oh,
himself.
no.
If you are engaged in interacting with a creature and then you leave its range, it can have an opportunity to try to attack you. This goes the other way around too, that you would get an opportunity to attack creatures in this way too.
Okay.
So as you just kind of like drop your defenses and you're just moving to get away, it tries to sneak in one more attack at you.
Fails it.
And it's, I don't know what that.
But does it have disadvantage?
Yeah, because
Because
it
it's
can't
blind,
see.
it definitely is.
Oh,
has
yeah.
Because it's blind.
Oh.
It definitely
It doesn't even know that I'm leaving.
fails. Yeah, how would it know that he's leaving?
Well,
You can hear the sloshing in the lake.
It's hearing
What if
lots
we're
of
quiet?
sloshing.
Psychic,
What if
by
we're
the
just
way.
tiptoeing? Tiptoe.
Remember that it
through
talks
the
to your brain?
lake, oh.
It's a 22 to hit.
Great.
Still.
Right.
Wow. That was
It's found me? Oh gosh.
Yeah. So you're gonna take 11 damage.
I'm dead again.
Okay. So Thelen
Never ran.
Thelen casts his spell. Whoops. Blinds it. Says it's blind. We can get away, and then turns,
And then
gets
dies.
lashed in the back by one of the tentacles. And as the eyes were forced magically closed, and you could see these like bulbous mushrooms that all like formed over its face and created this mossy covering. Once Stellan drops back down into the lake, its eyes shake that away, and then the spores dissipate.
Oh gosh, it was a waste, guys.
Incredible.
Why didn't y'all tell me not to run?
You gotta learn how.
Even if we told you, you wouldn't have heard it until we can yell it while you're doing it.
Yeah, you did
It's
all
not
that
our
on
turn.
your own.
I'm dead.
After Thelen, we're back up to Misery.
That's you. Happy birthday.
Here I come.
Cool.
Bum ba da dum bum bum ba da dum bum bum.
Drop.
Do I need to be near you? I should have decided.
Do I need to be near you?
You guys remember when we were good at stuff?
No.
You need to.
Yeah, I actually don't need to be near you, so I'm gonna stay
They don't
right
call
where I
us
was.
the half dozen for nothing.
I'm gonna. So I'm gonna
Is two bears hugging.
cast a spell on Pilgrim called Hideous Laughter.
Cool.
So make a Wisdom saving throw.
Oh my gosh.
You gotta
we
beat a
did not
15.
that. Yeah, I'm sorry. We didn't tell Michael that
I didn't know why he attacked me earlier. That's why I asked if it was an AoE
he
spell.
wasn't here last time.
I was like, why did I just take damage from him?
Yeah, because he
Which
was
attack?
from Misery.
Oh.
I thought he like casted a
I
AoE
thought-
or
Oh,
something,
yeah.
and I had to.
No, because
No.
he's
Oh,
on
yeah,
Team
I'm-
Aboleth right
Misery's
now.
just against us.
Unbelievable! I would have blinded you.
What'd you roll?
What am I supposed to roll?
Wisdom saving throw.
Oh, again.
Wait, did you do it?
No, I haven't done it yet.
Oh, nice roll.
But I get advantage on it.
Again?
Nat 20.
Nice.
Nat 20. You win.
You won D&D. That's crazy.
Hey,
How'd you do that?
at least the one thing Pilgrim contribute is not failing wisdom saving throws.
Yeah, that's very in character for him.
You can.
And then-
You do fail.
Very smart.
Every other thing.
Throws.
Alright.
I can't even do a bear hug right.
Big clumsy boy that drops all the glass and breaks everything.
Yeah.
Tully's up.
I don't know if we specified
Mhm.
that I'm playing Thule and that's why I'm wearing two hats. I don't think
We did
announced that
not.
at the beginning.
Yeah.
I played Thule since then, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Two people, two hats.
Two people.
Too many cooks.
Hats.
If Thule wanted to firebolt
Yeah.
the Aboleth,
Okay.
walk me through that.
Roll a d20.
Dude.
That's it. It's
Yeah,
not.
it's a
I don't have
It's a
to.
spell attack. Yeah.
Do I have to like check her spell slots
No,
and these
that's a
other
cantrip.
things I don't?
It's a cantrip, so she can do this
You know, I don't like
endlessly.
cantrips, so
I just told you.
I have to ask.
Still?
Okay, so guys, here comes dice. It's not good. 4 plus 6 is 10.
Okay.
Does she get 2 attacks?
That's really
No.
good.
Frickin' doesn't.
Yeah, but she gets stronger spell levels as she levels up.
None of her bonus actions really help, right? She has.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So
She tried.
she tries. The firebolt hits against some of the water on its side and evaporates it, but it doesn't really do any damage. After Chuul, we've got the Aboleth again. And so this time it is going to lash out some tentacles. So
Cool.
oh wait, actually, Misery, do me a favor. You need to make a saving throw. You took damage earlier. So
Yeah, I did. I thought that might do something.
yeah.
He drained me.
You need to make a wisdom saving throw.
You're gonna do what?
I mean, I get to make a wisdom saving throw. 13.
Just short.
No! Like my body!
So, anywho, with all the creatures that are around it, it is going to make a couple of tentacle attacks. Gwendolyn, first up.
Okay.
23 to hit.
Whiz.
This thing is crazy.
14 damage halved to 7.
I'm down.
Okay. Strogoff is the only other thing immediately next.
Julie is down? No, Gwen is down. Oh no.
Your BP girl's down.
Is it still a DPK if I'm alive?
This is it's a 24 to hit the first,
Yeah, if you cross to the dark side.
and an 18 to hit the second. Both of those are going to hit.
I'm gonna eat all these tonight.
It's 11 and
Please. Can you throw one at my head,
13,
please?
so 24.
You missed.
24 damage. How much health does Wolfie have?
Cool.
Wolfie has 20.
Okay, so Wolfie goes down as well.
What?
No!
20 is so much!
It just did 24 damage. So these tentacles lash out as it's flailing its arms forward, and then after that, it rolls and just dives into the water and starts to go away.
I mean, we'll take that.
Am I the only one freaking alive?
I'm alive.
Just a bit. After that, we are down to Lorla. You're up.
Well, we scared it away. I don't even have anything to fight.
This is the worst dungeon ever.
It's in the
dead.
water. What am I supposed to
This
do?
is the worst
Give me
dragon.
1 second to see exactly how far away it gets. It gets 80 feet away. Or, nope, 40. It only gets 40 feet away. And you can still see the back of it as it's moving through the water, but it is on its escape.
And Savara like rides away.
Call it
and looks
names.
back.
She hasn't gone yet.
No opportunities
Yeah,
for fun.
Big, stupid.
Anyone that could have just went down.
No.
Oh, you and Julie?
Julie wasn't immediately next to it.
No. Dang.
Well, I don't want to attack it and make it come back.
And then
Not with my whole party down.
Bundy.
I can't do any more level 2 spells. I can only do level 1 spells. Alright, who should I heal? Who's worst off?
You can.
people that are in
Gwendolyn is in a dying process. Wolfie is in a dying process. And
Oh gosh, don't do this to
also,
me.
as a third thing too, Savarin is hovering and moving in the same direction as the Aboleth.
Of course.
Ah, yeah.
Oh my god, but I don't want to kill her. I would never. Those are my options.
You might be able to stop her.
She skulls around her waist. Should be the business.
Yeah. My options are to kill or to protect. Those are the 2 options that I have always as a person.
I thought it was serve and protect.
And just as like an everybody, just kind of like a thing I want to communicate to you. When Misery took the damage from the Aboleth, you saw him for a moment. Like he looked down, he shook his head, he kind of like looked around at everyone. He looked kind of confused for a moment, but then intent to continue on his thing too. And so like to communicate that, like taking damage could interrupt whatever enslaving connection that this creature has. So I'm not saying that to prompt you to do that. I'm just saying I want you to be able to make the best educated decision that you can. If you choose to heal, you can heal. If you'd like to try to interrupt that with Savarin, you can do that as well. Or Misery.
College-educated woman.
I wanted to tell her that, but I was
Yeah.
that's
What?
I said act like a college-educated woman. It's the opposite.
Oh no, her degree's in voodoo.
Kind of.
Got a degree in her also known as theater.
Okay, I'm gonna.
She doesn't even know that that's offensive.
I'm gonna cast. Cure Wounds. I chose Gwyn over Wolfie. Let it be known.
Yay!
That's cool.
I'm not happy about it.
Okay. Gwendolyn, you take some healing. Some negative damage.
Let me tell you. 8.
And because you're raging, that's halved to 4.
No!
I'm kidding. It said 9
time.
on my...
It said 9 on here too.
Yeah.
It's 9.
You heal 9.
9.
Oh, it said 40.
Do I just click through the
Yeah, I
dice
saw
60?
45.
You just heal. Click the damage 9 heal. Or,
Click in the T and attack 9.
anything else?
Is that working?
Can I do 2 actions?
Nope.
You did it.
But other people are dead.
Yeah.
Can it skip back to my turn again so I can go heal Wolfie?
No, but you can make a death saving throw for Wolfie.
I can.
Just roll a d20.
Oh no, that's terrible.
Well, do you have to get a 20?
Because he's a wolf, he only gets 1 save.
No. It's like best of 3. You have to get 3 success, or best of like 6. 7, thank you.
No,
Oh my
5.
god.
Boy.
Why did you do that to me?
Was that a natural 1?
Yeah.
Okay, Wolfie fails 2 saving throws.
Yeah, that's extra.
He's still in the dying process. He's not dead, but...
But he does only have 1.
Don't
But he
worry, your
doesn't-
dog's just in the process of dying.
Are you down too? I don't know.
After
Your mom's
Before
in the
you-
process of time.
y'all, after Lorelith is Pilgrim.
No,
Technically,
you're
I mean, we all are.
Guys, can we...
Whoa.
Thank you. Pilgrim, you're up.
For my turn, I was just going to ask them to all talk, so...
Alright, Savarin's up next.
Alright. Am I close enough that I can just teleport right back up to her again?
Yeah.
Cool. Well, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna put her in a bear hug. And let me define what a bear hug is. I'm gonna try to pin her arms to her side.
If you are able to grapple her and you're still on her next turn, you could more focus to try to get her arms down too. The teleport up and actually holding on to her is a very hard process that in its own.
Okay, let me try a different thing though. I'm going to
Put your cloak over her.
so in the process of
Throat punch.
an attack is an action. So when I'm doing an action, move, and bonus action, I could move, teleport, and do an attack.
Yeah.
Cool. So I'm gonna run at her, and then I want to teleport like kind of. Is she over the lake right now?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. I'm gonna teleport like over her.
Yes.
And I just want to take like my knife and pistol whip her with it.
Yeah.
Basically.
Totally.
Like, whack her with the handle.
Go ahead and roll to hit with
Oh,
advantage.
use the knife part.
No, I don't want to hurt her. Like, well, I'm hurting her, but like I don't want to stab her.
Just cut her.
Yeah, it's
I got you.
like a non-lethal.
I'm trying to like stun her or something.
You think you're gonna do that much damage with your -1 strength?
No.
15.
15.
What?
-1. No.
No,
because
stop it.
Because it's the dagger.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Whatever it is, it does hit. You don't have to spend time. But you can roll your damage.
That'd be great. I'll do that.
No, that's mine.
And you're also going to add your sneak attack damage
Ooh.
because you used your ability to teleport for the attack.
You sneak.
Well, my sneak attack now, apparently, I didn't even realize this because
You
it's
don't
on
have-
higher level now. It's 3d6.
Yeah. So that and a d4.
But that was definitely a sneak attack.
So let me let me collect myself. Here's my d4, and it's a 2. And then my 3d6. 5, 6, 11, 13.
13 total? Right.
Dang, you did so much damage.
That was
with
huge.
2 on a
Just trying to clonk her in the head as hard as I can.
You both fall down into the lake water.
No!
Interesting.
And
Sploosh.
you're not sure exactly what is going on with her because you both hit the water and you're scrambling to now breathe and get up to the surface.
Okay.
Before the amulet comes in.
Bonk. We can still use them as clubs! It's from the world's end.
As you all, her turn next, you can feel hands grab towards you, and then you start to move towards the surface. As you surface up, you can see face to face you and Savarin, and her face just softens and she hugs you.
Aww.
It's a bear hug.
Does she bear her?
Maybe we should all hit our friends with knives more often.
Yeah,
Can't
maybe
move
you
your
should
hands.
hit me.
She's pinned your hands down.
Maybe we should all.
Gwen, you're up. Would anyone like to do anything in regards to
Breathe.
the Aboleth creature or Savarin? I think we can leave initiative order.
Does anybody have anything mean?
I want to know what I'm
Can
thinking.
she stand back up? Is she still sitting down?
Yeah. Yeah, we can just go ahead and end initiative stuff.
Do we?
A wolf didn't climb
As
me.
the,
Wait, I mean, Thelen's still down.
Yeah, honestly.
I'm getting there.
Okay.
As the combat dwindles down, and Savarin is no longer fighting out to get towards the lake, and you all look towards the Aboleth creature. It disappears off it as it's moving away, and you all look over and can see Thelen is down and Wolfie is down, and can just collect yourselves.
Okay. Thelen, I already healed you once, sorry. Wolf! Wolfie. I cast Cure Wounds on Wolfie.
Great, go ahead and heal him up.
No.
Am I uncursed?
No.
Or
4.
no?
It disconnects.
Yeah.
And
Well, yeah.
Thelen, if you can make another death save, or make a death save for me.
Jimmy Cricket.
We're running that at.
Just roll a d20.
Wolfie has 4.
Is this yours?
You can roll that one.
I'll roll this one.
Which isn't great.
He's something good.
He's not dead.
It's an 18.
Great, so you
Okay.
pass one of your
Whoa!
Good job.
things.
So you can
What's everyone else doing?
I guess as I
Okay.
come to, I'm gonna look around and see all my friends.
Mhm.
Or badly
Yeah, do that again.
wounded.
Mhm.
And go to Felon's still down. So I'm gonna go over to Felon
Okay.
and healing ward.
Can I cast another one on Wolfie?
6. You get 6 health.
Yeah, you can do it.
Whoa, so I'm alive again?
You're
Yeah,
alive.
so Thelen's good. You all see Misery walk over and start tending to Thelen. Lorelith is tending to Wolfie in the water. What is Chuul doing?
I mean, assume her hair is flamey. And she's okay. She still is functioning yet. I think she's just trying to catch her breath.
Yeah. Pilgrim with Savar in there, and both of you like sopping wet, and you push apart, and she's just panicking and looking around. Do you have it? Where did it go?
Oh no.
Great.
I guess I'll look around and see if I can figure out where the stone is, if it's sinking or if she is holding it and doesn't realize it or what.
Sure. Yeah. Go ahead and make a perception check.
It was in my hand all along.
Where is my phone? Alright. Clonk. 18 plus 5, 23.
Great.
Nice.
I see all
Swallowed it
stones.
like the golden snitch.
You know how big it is.
You can see a like a glistening purplish glint, maybe 50 feet away from you, down into the lake.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna start swimming at it and try to mage hand it up to me.
I was
Once I
gonna
get
say you
close enough.
can't mage hand it, but you gotta be close.
I gotta be closer. I gotta be like, what, 30 feet?
Tully's got that special water stuff too.
You should hit it with your dagger.
Hang out for like
Dylan.
You can, huh?
I can cast water breathing.
But are you still alive?
I'm alive. I have 6 health.
Oh.
Joey
Whoa.
saved him. I mean, Misery saved him.
Are you going to spend time to run over to Thelen before going over towards the stone?
Probably not.
I think I'm just gonna hold my breath real good and then dive down.
Okay. We'll handle that. As you dive down and start to move towards it, you can see a Chuul creature dashing towards it in the lake as well. So,
Yeah, I bet.
if you, now that you've submerged and started swimming, you can move half of your normal movement speed because swimming is harder. And so I imagine you're going to full everything, action, bonus action, and movement. There's a total of 45 feet.
Fueling everything towards this. Well, I guess I just need to get 20 feet to closer.
True. Yeah.
So that I can then mage hand it to me.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Would
For all you watching at home, Dan just died. He straight up died. It was so wild. Or dead.
Why are you saying it like that?
I don't know.
Somebody fix Steven.
Hey fam, our DM just freaking murdered himself.
Okay, so you start diving towards it.
What?
You start just diving towards it. The creature is also going for the stone and bolting through.
would Tully, upon seeing this dive, like figure out what's happening? You think, like knowing Savarin took the stone, seeing Savarin and Pilgrim embrace. Pilgrim is swimming.
Sure,
not
make a
normal
perception check.
activity for him.
Perceive this.
Receive my fist.
No, only a 10.
Okay, no. Make an Arcana check for me to see as you swim up and you're underwater and you're trying to fight in. You found the stone, you're trying to mage hand it, and then this creature swims up and is like diving for it as well. See if you're able to connect your spell and move it out of the way in time.
Okay. Is Arcana wisdom? Oh, frick.
It's intelligence.
Nothing's Arcana.
That's a 7 plus 2, 9.
Okay. So as you try to mind link to it, the creature moves in the way and is next to the stone and is working towards grabbing it, but the stone is starting to fall deeper and you're not able to get the vision onto the stone by the time you get there to grab onto it. What would you do?
I mean,
You're 20 feet away from it? Is that where you're
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah. Well, I need to be 30 feet and close to it, basically.
Okay. Okay, so we're at the edge of that then, or you...
Yeah,
Okay.
I think. I mean, yeah, I was just trying to, I just wanted to...
Get that?
I mean, I can keep swimming down and drown.
No, don't
Just
do
choose
that.
to do that. Just keep going down.
I mean, it seems like I'm not getting this stone, so I guess rather than keep swimming down, I'm gonna swim back up to the top.
Okay.
And not drown?
I think so.
Oh my
I think
gosh.
that's my two options: is
You think
drown,
that's it?
drown or leave. I think.
Cool. I can't wait for everything to be better now that the stone is gone.
Yeah, maybe.
Which was my idea.
All right. Yep, I'm gonna swim back up to the surface.
Okay.
Now.
Pilgrim resurfaces and starts swimming back towards you.
Did you get
Let me
it?
roleplay that.
Pilgrim, did you get it?
The stone is gone. The Juloth will soon have it.
the thing really wanted you to not get it. So I think that it's bad that you didn't get it.
Says the guy who was just possessed by the thing.
Exactly. I know it's every emotion.
What's Savarian doing? Is she still just splashing around?
She has seen you surface, and she just starts to look around and hear you say that you didn't find it, and she just gazes down into the lake and just very quiet.
I'm gonna. Is the music still playing apparently? Yeah, I just kind of, I guess, put my hand kind of very softly to the wound, the pistol whip that I gave her earlier. Are you all right? Are you with us?
Get a little smooch.
Ooh.
Get a little frisky. Get a little.
Yes, that just feels like what happened the day that we met. Was it this creature then? Is that what causes this?
I am so sorry, Savard. It would appear that it is the same creature that ensnared you when we first met, that returned, and it seems to have won something of a victory today.
Oh, and then she kind of looks down and she can still see some like electricity rippling over her hands and stuff, and then she just like stops that. And I'm sorry. I don't know what that was.
Is this unfamiliar magic to you?
I've never done it before. Did it make me do that?
Savard, it would appear that while you were under the thrall of this aboleth, you were producing some rather extraordinary and frankly terrifying magic.
I thought earlier, the voice that, when I felt like I should come to the lake with you, I enchanted her arrows, like, that just, I thought that it was the voice doing those things, so, I don't know. I don't know where it's coming from.
Well, let us discuss this further outside of this lake. We must reach the rest of the party. We need to figure out what we do now that the stone is. Now that the brothers will soon be reunited.
I do want to announce. Hey, everybody! If that ever happens to me again, can you just hit me in the face, please? I mean, you can hit me whatever you want. Honestly, I'm down to clown, but especially if I'm possessed by an evil thing, I can take it. Don't be nice. Hit me. Hit me right now. No, you don't hit me.
Pilgrim kills him.
What's happening?
I'm actually very hurt and would love to take a short rest. If you guys are down to kind of recoup.
Certainly, I think this is much needed after what just transpired.
Indubitably. Just kidding. She doesn't say that. She doesn't say anything.
So, where are we heading?
I guess to all our friends that helped us at the Ocean Seat Goblin.
Okay.
We're going to go tell them thanks.
They might not even have left yet.
Yeah. Apparently it was confusing when I said the Chuloth are here.
So heading towards Ocean Deep Goblin.
Yes.
On your walk.
Hold on, everyone. Wait a second.
Can we rest though?
Wait a second. What if we go? I understand why you want to go to Ocean's Deep, and might I suggest that perhaps we go see someone with magic who can magically heal us in addition to short resting, rather than going and using more energy to talk to the people and give them the bad news that we lost the stone and also the big giant monster took it.
Well, we need to talk to Rookaldor anyway. I thought we established that he's also a magic man. Did we not? I thought Tuli figured out that he was very magical.
I just want to make sure we get to a spot where we can rest.
He is
With
magic. I don't know if
misery
you
on
know he can heal or not. But
Okay.
I mean, Rickledar and Fairground are both magical, so no.
Perhaps we
Whatever.
make our 80th trip to Fairground today and ask him to heal us up, and perhaps we we debrief on what just happened.
You all set up a meeting for Fairground to come to Ocean's Deep Goblet tonight.
Oh, well, then let's
That's
just go
what I,
there.
that's what I was kind of.
You
saying.
forgot about that.
No, I mean like we visited him earlier to say come meet us later, and now we're dying.
I
so
forgot.
We go back. Okay.
That was a whole week ago.
Great.
In real lifetime.
It's 2 weeks.
Great.
It's 2 weeks.
So then heading back to the tavern by the lake, you pass by and connect with like 2 or 3 different fishermen who have short swords, and they seem very energized and started to be running towards the lake. But you intercept with them, and they were coming as quickly as they could. They had to go find weapons, like they weren't prepared or ready for this
I had to
tonight.
find a babysitter. Sorry.
One of them had lost their kid just the night before.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, the babysitter. And
Because they had a bad babysitter. Left their kid at the supermarket.
do you all want the Ocean's Deep to be empty, just y'all and Rickeldar when you all get back, or do you care if there are other people around?
Do we get a say in that?
Yes.
Wow.
I would prefer not to be there.
I guess. I mean, I don't think I have a preference, but if the party would rather be alone, then great.
All right.
Yeah.
Then next session we will start with a private conversation between y'all and Rickeldar. Eventually, Fairground will join too.
Neato.
And we will see what the plan is to proceed and move forward from today's event.
To go right back to the lake and do it again.
Yeah.
Remember that long plan we made?
Yeah, I do.